I call them smart because they know what they want in life, and that's a great orgasm.
I found like all the girls, you know, them girls that you knew like at school or whatever, and like they were sort of too hot for you, you know, and then you sort of like get famous and that. And then suddenly you just get all these like texts from like, oh, how you doing?
See, I don't know. Like, I think my gap from me getting on to high school was so far and wide.
Yeah. No, but what about girls you knew a year ago, or like 18 months ago, that were too hot for you? They were too hot for you 18 months ago. You telling me you've not heard from them?
Skinner, see, that's the thing with me. I don't care how the bitch is. Like, that ain't my drive. Like, you gotta be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like approach like real hot girls and shit. I don't get turned down too much.
You don't get turned on too much?
I don't get turned down.
Oh, you don't get turned down?
I go for the prize. I don't trade shots with my eyes closed. You know? I'm going for the dunk. I'm going straight to the rack.
Yeah, a lot of my Jamaican mates, it was bad to suck pussy.
Man, I don't know.
And I noticed, is that changing?
I mean, now it's like,
or are you just really fucking out there?
Not with Jamaicans. Jamaicans ain't eating no pussy, but I think now it's like coming like kind of like popular. Like it's way, like when I was in high school, you couldn't be eating no pussy.
Like if you're, say, Nigerian, do you think
they ain't eating no pussy.
They don't eat pussy?
Nah,
so Africans don't eat pussy.
They ain't eating no pussy.
Jamaicans don't eat pussy.
They ain't eating no pussy.
But Afro-Americans, they suck pussy.
They ain't really trying to like admit it. You know what I'm saying?
But you admit it. I mean,
got
every other fucking song.
I think I got the little Filipino in me.
Every other song, it's like, I suck pussy. It's like an advert, isn't it? And this is why he's never been turned down.
This is some true.
Yeah.
This is true.
I was listening to it in the gym this morning. I was like, okay, yeah. You will suck my pussy. All right.
Dog, it's pros and cons to that, dude.
When it's like sour.
Gotta throw it in the shower.
I love that lyric. I do like that lyric. When it's sour. I've never sucked a sour pussy.
I don't think I ever had. It just sounded cool too.
So you know how like Boy George, right? Mm-hmm. He was like basically like he turned whistleblower, didn't he, on George Michael, right? Mm-hmm. He was like he called him out years before. He was like, that guy's gay, right? So your man Zebra Cats, right?
Yeah.
Do you think someone like that could turn whistleblower on a lot of these gay rappers that are in the closet?
To be honest, I don't know any gay rappers, so I don't really know anything about any of that. And to be honest, the whole thing
we're going past sort of sucking pussy now into sort
of we're
really
going to some real shit. No, we're going to some real shit right now. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this shit. To be honest with you, dog, I don't have no problem with no gay nothing. Like, you do what you want to do, but I have a problem with people that. Like, you know, don't be upfront about shit.
Exactly.
You know, I can't be hanging with no dude and this nigga really gay though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't know. You could be the coolest dude in the world, but if I find out you gay, it's just gonna like something like you lied to me, man.
But what if you hook up with the Givenchy lot? I mean, fashion,
I don't have no problem with nobody being gay. Just be upfront about it. I don't like nobody being sneaky about shit. Yeah. It's just like a motherfucker smoke crack.
So you honestly
don't hang with me smoking crack in the closet. No. Tell me you smoking rocks, my nigga. I want to know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What if
I'm
just like doing like 200 Zan, just too much Zan, but without even telling you.
That's cool though. If I know you do Zan.
I'd just be like pretty chill.
But now if you just coming through every time you lie, I'm like, this nigga do heroin. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you do, so I want to assume things.
So let me get this straight, right? You've met a lot of rappers, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've done these sort of hip hop festivals, and you're telling me that on the grapevine that you have access to. Yeah, the incredible backstage access that you have to hip-hop, you have never encountered a gay rapper. You do not know any rappers
I do
that
know.
are gay.
I know gay rappers, but they up front. Like Leaf and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen some gay shit happen, but I don't want to talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You've seen some gay shit happen. What,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, what is some gay shit?
Like a nigga buying dildos. That's gay to me.
And that's just sexy.
I don't know,
That's
nigga,
just
they got an arsenal of dildos, though.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, he used to get freaky, you know.
I know, but
I mean, R.
I
Kelly.
got mine.
You think
know
R. Kelly's straight, right? Straight as a die.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's pissing on bitches. You for sure straight.
Pissing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. He for sure got an arsenal of dildos.
You know,
in the
you would
closet.
imagine R. Kelly's probably got some dildos.
Yeah, I imagine R. Kelly got
so
some
I mean,
dildos.
you know,
You right.
fucking
You might be right. It might be
nothing
some
wrong.
rich nigga shit.
What about a vibrator then, like, you know?
For-
Do they, you know, like a rabbit, rabbit?
I mean, I'm down with that, but you know what it is?
Bit of
The
pussy.
bitch gotta go with me. Like, we
So-
gotta be in there holding hands and shit up in there. Like, which one you want? Yeah, I ain't about to go
you're
up
not
in
gonna
there,
go in there on your
by
own, like,
myself and just be killing out the rabbit. Like, you know, looking both ways while I get up out the motherfucker. You know, I have no...
Alright.
Like, I'm so open
so
with
you-
sex. I have no, like, I go in sex shops. I do ill shit. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do some freaky shit. I don't care.
Do you ever watch that show, Girls?
Girls.
Yeah. I think you'd like it, man.